As you can see, there's always something comical in the game. Anyway, this is Drunken Hero, currently on the Arc Raid server. We're playing in patch 4.0. I'm going to run over a quick trade run for anybody that needs some help figuring out how to make a little bit of gold in the game. Currently here on the north beach of 2 Crowns, as you can see right there. I have not only a fellowship where you can make packs on that machine, if you have land here, which can be an 8x8 or anything you find somewhere in the zone, to a fertilizer house that it can also make packs. So you have 2 different rates you can go by, so you don't kill it quite as quick. Also, for this video, we're going to go to this merchant, which is the general merchant, and get a Shadow Daru trader that I'll show you how to use afterwards. So anyway, let's get going. I'm going to hop on my ship. It doesn't really make a difference what kind of ship you have, as long as you have a merchant. It's an upfront cost of about 2,500 gold, or less if you just get your own guild of starters and make it. And what we're going to do is an easy trade run from here across the Fuel Sound to Solzreed Peninsula to the Moonswept Bay trade outlet, which is right there. So I'm going to show you how quick you can get by. I don't have the best sails in the game. I haven't upgraded my boat in a long time. I do have, however, some of the best attachments you can have on it, I do believe. Yep. So maxed out radar, maxed out rudder. I would put the Clipper rudder on it just because of the turning radius increase. And there might be a slight weight difference. I can't quite remember. It's been a while since I messed with that one. So we're going to go on the big sail, which I should have already turned. Always make sure the owners mark your boat. They have anchors now in 4.0, so if you're running solo, just be advised somebody could take the anchor. Easy thing to do is owners mark the boat, stun them, it'll break the timer. It's a really long 15-second cast. And the main thing is you're just trying to push through all the way to the north and beach this merchant onto the land. That'll make it harder for them to mess with you off the jump anyway. Currently I have, like I said, let's see, that's the flower pots. They are the fellowship packs. And then there's some of the fertilizer from the trade house. Some easy ways to make trade packs. Get yourself some Don's Drop boots and the trade costume. That'll help. You can also chug pots if you wanted, if you're making a ton of packs. But one of the main things is make the packs on the beach before you even bring your boat out, so you're not a target on radar in case anybody would be watching, because there is Wellig Island like right here, and then I mean anybody can be radaring here with a maxed out radar and see this general area here. So anyway, that's where we're going. As you can see, we're almost there. I mean, this is a trade run, to be honest with you, that you can do solo, you can do with a couple friends. It doesn't matter. There's economy of scale in this game. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. Even though it's still a slightly linear path, more is still more. So make sure when you beach it, you charge as fast as you can. Alright, the old school method without the Daru trader would be to go up and turn it in over there at the specialty bar one at a time. But you can open up and break the seal on this, which is a reusable item. It's got a cooldown of 6 minutes. So basically every other run you can do it. If you have 2 people, then you basically have an unlimited amount. So you just select him, hit set. And as you can see, the payout rate after taxes and everything, it's like 14 gold a pack. And then you can run 22 of them at a time with a collection breather, or 23 without, and you get even more gold. So I'm going to just run through and quickly get every single one of these to show you. Not the speediest thing in the world, but how fast the actual run from start to finish is. So let's see. This is a good labor dump if you're always maxed out. Now, granted, if there are people here, they can't take a hauler and just push the boat on the front. It'll push it into the water, and it'll take it away from your dory trader. That's why I would say always put it on the back end of the boat, and that way if they start pushing the boat, you can still run up to it for a little while. 90% of the time, this area is dead because they can't sandbag you like in Yenister or something like that, where the ground does so much damage down this patch, or they can just hit you with really under the table shitty moves. But as you can see, it doesn't take very long to do even solo, and you make a pretty good bit of gold per run with the way that labor works on this server, and the mats are being cheap and everything. You can run over and over and over again, pretty much 5-6 runs a night, and it would still be worthwhile between the two different pack rates. You could also throw larders into the mix, but to be honest with you, 2 crowns larders aren't even worth making. There's a couple different high-end zones like Kark for us and Rocala Mountains for the east that are worth making larders. Gwynedd in a certain sense too, but even then it's only half the rate, so I wouldn't do it, because you're putting 10 gold in and only getting like 30 gold out of it. Whereas Carcassi packs, for instance, you put 10 gold in, you get like 95 gold out of it. And let's see, did I miss anything? Nope. There we go. And let's look at our trade info for that one run. So first off, we would go down and select 2 crowns, and then our turning point is Solzreed. There we go. And we've only knocked it down 123 and 122. So still a great turn-in rate for another boat run. I'd say for this, you could probably get 4 boat trips out of it before it dips so low that it wouldn't really be worth it. I'd let it regenerate for a little while. And it's an easy teleport right back. And as you can see, my low cooldown for the Daru trader is still going to have a little while on it. Pull that to an action bar to see it. It's still got 3 minutes. It says 2, but it's always a little extra. But by the time I load the boat up by myself and get it back over there, I can spawn it again, and it lasts for an hour. So the 20 gold that you put into that is well worth it for the time you save running packs manually one at a time. And anyway, hope that kind of helps everybody figure something out. This is just one way that I'm going to try to record of running trade packs to give everybody an idea how they can make some gold in different ways. I like this place and I've always wanted it, and it wasn't until 2 days ago that I really started getting portions of it, because I did have a trade house here. But then of course a guy named Bader in the game on the other faction gave me this spot, and then I bought this spot from another guy, and then that just gives the double whammy combo. So anyway, this is one very, very lucrative way to make some gold in the game if you add it up over 30 days. Trade packs are the most consistent way to make gold in the game. So enjoy. Till the next time.